Hello and welcome back to FatherofTwo plays Sunless Sea Zubmariner Blind. Last time, we lost a lot of our crew in Hideaway, and we've been limping our way home. We stopped in Godfall, and we shall see what happens. The brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to Saint Stalactite, which fell from the roof, but their chief interest seems to be wine, blood, and shouting. Of wine, of blood, of shouting. Okay. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Tales. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell on the roof, or in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder? With their vow of celibacy, they became vague, and are suddenly eager to speak of details of passing shipping. Well, we got that. Another port report, and we're really limping. We're down to 2 crew. We have a ways to go back to London, and our terror is quite high. So, I could safely say we are in dire straits. We have lots of supplies, so on that note, we're doing okay. But other than that, we are about as bad off as we have been. What is going on? Oh god. Turn our light off. We gotta go full power. It's the only thing for it. They lost us. They don't have a very good light, but they're coming. Looks like they found us again. Full power! Oh goodness. We could afford to take another couple hits, but... Okay, they're backing off. Are they backing off? I don't know. We're so close to home, just leave us alone. At least our engines didn't explode. Okay, we gotta get our light back on. Our terror is as high as I've ever had it. We have 100 terror. I've never had terror this high. Oh, no. Oops. Go! Go! Full power! Turn off the light. Doesn't matter now. We're already at 100. Did that thing appear because of what happened there? Because our terror got to 100? Stick close to the shore. Full power! Oh god, it's right behind us. We're almost back to London. Come on. Oh. Whew. So close. So close to home. Oh man. Our hull's doing okay, but other than that, we are doing very poorly. At least we have supplies to turn into fuel to get home. I've never had 100 terror before. Oh, let's get our light back on. It probably doesn't matter too much at this point. We might need to turn it off just for the fuel. I don't think our terror could go any higher, but maybe every time it goes up, there's a chance of something real bad happening. Check our map. There's something in front of us. Perhaps we could stop there and get a little respite from the terrors of the Z. The world is webbed with invisible lines. You've crossed one. Tighten them, and it would split like a fruit. Far off. Very far off. Someone screams. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna conserve the fuel. Man, this is a harrowing journey. There's a light ship. I think we may be home free. Sleep when you're dead. You're hurt. You should really be in bed. Spend time in bed. It really is where you should be. This will heal a wound. Tough it out. No, I think we have 2 wounds, so we're gonna spend time in bed. Time, the healer. The sound of the ship at Z. The toll of the watch bell. Your eyes drift closed. Okay, so we could have risked it, but I think it better safe than sorry at this point. Oh my god, a Jilly floor? Really? Yeah, move on. No. Move along. We need no dealings with thee. Go! Go, be gone! Oh, we're so close. It takes so long to get anywhere. This is terrifying. It's just us, our 5 officers, our cat, and 2 sailors who watched most of their friends be killed. Lightship. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. Speak to the crew. We don't have any recent news. Purchase fuel. Yeah. We'll purchase some. Your sailors chat uneasily with the light crew. Load the cart. Or load the coal. While the light crew load the coal. Okay. Nope. Light off. We don't need none of that. Just stay up there, Jilly Floor. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't force me to have to sail south. A white Z-bat. A sailor has grown fretful and disobedient, reluctant to go on deck, even in port. There's a white Z-bat catching me up there, or watching me up there. Salt's messenger. Salt's got his eye on me. I'll never see home again. Salt? 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 Salt! Or shoot the Z-bat. Let's do that. If the bloody thing is frightening your bloody crew, you'll bloody well settle its hash. Bang. It sees your intention and spreads its wings to flee, but your shot catches it, and it falls to the deck with a broken fluttering. You cross the deck to collect the pale corpse. Your crew are utterly silent. No one catches your eye. Terror has not increased. We got a hunting trophy. We know something of the 3 gods, and Salt's curse lies on us, so that doesn't seem good. We're gonna have to go full power here. Okay, we're just gonna have to take on this thing. And it's gonna hurt us, but there's nothing for it. We just gotta take it on. It's in our way. We don't have much fuel. One more. Beastie, return. Yeah, bring it on. Do a charge. Watch its oil rainbow colors fade. Let's let it disperse. A face. It looks very like flourishing of years, the grand shrine face of visage. Something about the eyes, the sternness of the mouth, perhaps only that it stares at the roof, just as flourishing of years does. Now it dissolves. Just some fragments. Fair enough. Okay, we're almost home, sailors. Worry not. We don't even have... A sailor is praying. Yeah, please. Pray for us. Salt's curse is on us. That seems not good. Our terror is reduced a bit, though. Man, it is much harder to manage your terror with the new expansion. I like it, though. It's made this very interesting. Can we go full power? Can we risk it? We're gonna risk it. Alright. No explosions, no explosions. We're almost there. It's so terrifying to be so close. But be worried that we could die, like our sailors could all abandon ship or mutiny or... Home waters, sailors dawdle at the rail. Watch for the lights of London. Or watching. Oh, we're here. We're almost home, guys. It's okay, guys. I'll get you a couple of sailors home. Bad Stevener's Abyss. Oh, there's another abyss we could check out. Not that I want to go under the Z right away. Not with this high of terror. We're almost there. It's so close. I want to go full power. Part of me wants to do that, but I feel like that would be an error, and this would be the time it blows up, and we'd lose our crew, and then we'd die, like, right here, in front of London. Basically in the worst possible way. After crawling all the way back here, at this speed, all the terrors we faced on the way, the giant shark, the Gillifleur we defeated, that ship that chased us, we finally made it. No, we don't need any of your offers. We are good. We're down to our last fuel, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it! Nothing can stop us now. You can't stop us now. Alright. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit the existence of. The Ministry are here looking for those. Nothing to hide. We do have nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuits. The light of London welcomes you home. A breath of relief. As soon as the gangplank touches the quayside, the terrors of the deep sea lighten. Walk taller, smile more readily. But what dreams may cling? We've got 2 menaces. Nightmare strength level 3. Oh, we read that already. We're down to 50. Collect a message. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. All the clatter and song of the docksides. It soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? Let's see. Alright. The Venturer's Desires. We still can't do that. Alarming Scholar. Let's speak to the Admiral first. Submit vital intelligence. I thought we had some. We do not. Port reports. Ask if there's anything particular that he needs. Or in particular. Well, if I could be assured of your discretion. This port. Speak to our agent there and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Port Cecil. Okay. Or Cecil. Well, we will try and make it there. Right, we've read that multiple times before. Submit our port reports then. Port Cecil. The principles of Coral. I have no idea why anyone thought that settlement was a good idea. We got 30 echoes, a favor, and a fuel. Godfall. Pirate monks. I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do about pirate monks. What are they up to? Report submitted. We got echoes. We didn't get any favors with the Admiralty, but we did get fuel. Pigmode Island. I feel bad about what happened there, but it is what it is. At least we got some fuel. The Utter Shroom. You've spent time in Mycelegia? Dear me, I am most terribly sorry. We got 50 echoes, and a favor, and a fuel. Empire of Hands. Oh goodness, what are those accursed monkeys up to these days? You didn't bring any of them back with you, did you? I did not. Report submitted. Such a ghastly place. A pause. You know, there was someone here asking about it only recently. Delightful lady, as I recall. Most delightful. Yes. I shall take the liberty of forwarding her address. Your address, sorry. Comprehensive port report is gone. Monkey business quality is 10. We have 300 echoes from that, and a fuel, and a favors. Eisteval. I had always wondered if it might be a myth. We got 50 echoes, a fuel, and a favor. And we surveyed a new place. Ask to speak to the dark-spectacled admiral. No, we'll report on Igel. Ah, Station 6. One hears strange stories. So we got 45 echoes, fuel. Surveyed it, and we got another favor. Hideaway. A city on a what? Report submitted. 1 fuel, 60 echoes, and another favor. Low Barnet. Ah yes, the congregation that worships stories. What did they tell you? We got 1 fuel, 15 echoes. Alright. We'll leave the Admiralty for now. And what do we want to do now? Do we want to carouse? Let's visit the Rose Market. Veteran Privy Councillor seeking an outlandish artifact. He is there surveying curios from distant ports. With palace servants in muted slippers, the Empress dislikes loud noises. Pardon me, I need a drink. A collector of sorts. The veteran Privy Councillor holds a mirror behind the artifact and examines the reflection. Yes. Inferior to London workmanship, obviously, but it will make an acceptable conversation piece, nevertheless. He snaps his fingers at a servant. Pay the captain. We got 150 echoes. Not bad. Anything else we could sell there, or it's gone for today? Okay. Let's go to the Scholar, then. Let's sell him a strange catch, pickled into quiescence. Deep excitement. The Scholar circles your specimen jar, tapping at the glass with a variety of tools. Screwdriver, magnet, scrutinizer, tuning fork, bledsing knife, and a sort of slotted spoon. This will keep them going for weeks, he says, half to himself. We'll dine at the high table tonight, I think. We got 10 echoes. Not the best reward. Outlandish artifact, let's do that. 100 echoes. We have something like that, he declares, but not very like that. Interesting. I have some ideas about a suitable fee. Anything else? Intriguing snippet, or a live specimen. Let's do the intriguing snippet. I might perhaps classify this as gossip, not data, nevertheless. Oh, zesty. This one will do very well shared, thank you. Your payment. 50? We got 50 echoes, alright. And let's try the live specimen. Something not yet extinct. You flick the blanket away, and the creature in the container shrinks away from the light. The Scholar clasps hands in delight. Oh, it's still moving. I can think of uses for this. 100 echoes. Alright. Leave the university. How many of these do we have? We have 5, and we have 11. Let's do a couple of these. And then we will head to London proper again. No, let's go to our lodgings. Read the paper. The Echo Bazaar, the enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. Lost to terror, we got news. Should we rest? Purchase an elegant townhouse. Oh. No, we can't do it yet. An invitation to Benthic College. Okay, we could do that. First, I think we'll rest. That was worth it, I think. A little bit of terror reduction. Back to the rest of the city? No, let's take the invitation. Your travels have caught someone's attention. Benthic College is pleased to invite you to an exclusive and educational evening with Lady Agatha Treadgold, delightful adventuress and racontess of thrilling true tales of feast and spunk. Oh, feist and spunk. On the back is scribbled a note. Come speak to me afterwards, darling. Opportunity beckons. Attend the lecture. Opportunities are always worth exploring, at least. A trip to Benthic. Benthik is the most open-minded of the London colleges. You find yourself waiting for the lecture in a queue of students, devils and bohemians, observed with some scorn by passers-by in Somerset colours. The delightful adventuress. Her feet have trodden lands most in the Neath have never even heard of. Her eyes have seen every opportunity for fame and glory while there. An evening with the delightful adventuress. Whoever she is, she knows how to pack a hall. Not a seat is empty, and she takes the stage. The fine cuisine of the Chelonet, the darling claymen, all but a prelude, my dears. Her story tends towards the fanciful and conveniently unprovable, but the delightful adventuress has the credulous audience spellbound for hours. Many of her tales of monsters and lost cities have a common theme. She visited them ahead of a certain Lady Lenora Fortesque, the quite adorable daring archaeologist with whom she sparked a bracing rivalry back at finishing school. The rest are tales, bitter as the sour grapes, of being cheated of triumphs by the very same Fortesque, whose fanciful fictions are fit only for the penny dreadfuls. By the end, her stories are notably more bitter than boastful. She still receives a standing ovation. A business proposition. The delightful adventuress's masked clayman Barnabas escorts you to the principals of Benthik's study, where she sits sipping brandy by the fire. Ah, my dear Capitano. Firelight glints in her eyes as she raises her glass. I hear you are recently returning from the empire of... oh, monkeys. Hands? Of course, yes, of course. It's a rare breed that can make such a voyage, foolhardy too, perhaps. She sips her brandy. I wish to charter you, your no doubt fine vessel, to that primitive little island chain. There I shall find what I need to show up the infernal Leonora Fortesque once and for all, and you, the delightful adventuress, squints, sizing you up. Sufficient compensation will not be a difficulty, a most mutually beneficial arrangement, you will agree. Well, you didn't tell me what you're going to give me. Yeah, we'll accept. It's a long voyage, but you know the way. Splendid! The delightful adventuress drains her glass dry. Then we shall see you upon the morrow for the voyage. Barnabas, pack my valise. Adventure awaits. Alright. Done and done. We went to the Admiralty. Should we carouse? We need to hire on more crew, for certain. Let's check this out, a new recruit. The brisk campaigner and the haunted doctor engage a sailor. Well, we're gonna do that. Lost 5 echoes, gained 1 crewman. Lost a terror. They come, they go. May this one live a little longer than most. And let's go back. We want to do that again. Rich pickings. Your tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. We got 2 crew. We lost a terror. We spent 30 echoes. We succeeded. Let's do it again. We got to get ourselves closer to 10. We got 1 crew. An eager-seeming crowd of sailors consumed all the beer you buy and then melts away. You're left with a single, strabismic, melancholy seaman who wants to know if he can bring his pickled monkey aboard. "Oh, pad the bottle with straw," he promises. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We lost 15 echoes, gained 1 crewman. Let's do it again. We're gonna go with 9. 9 crew will be plenty. Oh, we got 10. Okay. We've spent up some echoes, but it was worth it. Let's carouse. A strange night out. You wake in the back room of Gaston's lampery, head pounding. You had something to drink, but beyond that it's a little hazy. Your knuckles are bloody. Your blood, you think. And your shirt bloody likewise. Probably not yours, unless your blood is slick and greenish. You've had better nights out. A difficult brew, Gaston says, nomically. Lost 3 terror. 10 echoes. We have more recent news. And we lost our evening. Well, not bad. We gotta go to dry dock. And I think we will go to Ledbetter. 175. Or 25. Let's use our favors. Okay, that might not have been the smartest thing, but we'll go with it. Now, we need fuel, so let's trade in some of these for fuel. And get ourselves back up to, say, around 20. No, that's as many as we're getting. Okay. Now, I want to check the shipyard real quick. A cutter. What does the cutter have? It does have a forward weapon slot. So, we need 2,000 echoes and we could get the cutter. And that would be an upgrade in some ways. Let's take a look. Minus 10 iron bonus. That's a little crappy, but we get mirrors and veils bonus. 5 quarters, so it's less crew. That might be a good thing. 30 hold capacity, so less capacity as well, and less hull. But it has the forward gun, which would make us a better fighter. I think we should save out the extra and get the Corvette, which is just a straight upgrade in every possible way. So let's go to the shops, and we will buy some fuel and some supplies. Do we want some foxfire candles? Perhaps we do. Let's take a little look around here. Let's sell our Scintillac. Make some room. Cask of mushroom wine. Oh, if we could bring those across to the other side, I believe those are things we needed for... Let's buy one of each. I think we needed them for a specific mission. Anything else? What do we have for auxiliary and bridge? Can we find an auxiliary? Oops. An auxiliary weapon or some such? Let's take a look here. Deck weapon. Forward weapon, deck weapon, forward weapon. So, that's an aft weapon. Forward. Do we get auxiliary things that can shoot? Probably not. It's looking like. Equips to aft. Is that... Do we have an aft? No, we do not. So, what else does he have? I don't think there's anything else we could afford. These guys sell engines. Why can't we buy this? Oh, our cargo's full. Cargo security, that might be worth getting. That is a... No, that's an aft. Oh, okay. Should we buy a new light? No, we're gonna save up. So... I guess we'll head out. I can't believe that we're doing okay now. That was a terrible, terrible journey near the end, but... Let's take a look here. She wants to go to the Empire of Hands. That's there. So let's head straight across. Yes? And then we'll head past Hideaway, Eisteval, Empire of Hands, and head this way around. And call that our journey. Hopefully. Should we hit up the Hunter's Keep first? Should we see what the ladies are up to there? I think so. Oh, but that's our timer, so we'll stop before we find out what's going on with them. In fact, maybe we will stop at Low Barnet. Or Barnet. And see about a port report from here. It's always good, it's free fuel, right? Every port report you get. So visiting as many places as possible keeps you sailing for free. Man, it looks cool down here. Alright. Well, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.